What's up, y'all? Today is Martin Luther King Day, 2025. I think Trump is getting sworn in today as a president. I'm just getting over the flu. So I might be a little stuffy. This is day 5. Day 5 of me being back at my mom's house. As I've been sick these last 4 or 5 days. Might be day 4. And, let me just say this. I moved back in with my mom because I couldn't afford to pay $2,000 of rent. Well, I could afford to pay for it, but I would have been house poor. That would be the only thing that I could afford to do, right? So I said, I really want to learn day trading, and I really want to invest all my money, as much money as possible, into day trading. So I had the bright idea, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sick and getting over this cold. I just need to make this video because it's really bothering me. I had the bright idea. Let me move back in with my mom, right? Move back in with my mom. I had played with the idea of sleeping in my car, but I don't think that's a smart thing to do right now, especially when my mom offered, hey, yeah, move back in with me. I can use your help. Yeah. I would love it if you're here. She calling all the people in the family. Adam just moved back, this, and this. She's happy. Moved back. And today is day 4 of me being back, and guess what she does? Wake up in the morning time, and guess what she does? Hey, Adam, just to let you know, starting next month, you're going to have to pay me $1,000 of rent because I'm paying for the utilities, internet, water, and I'm gonna need $1,000 for every month from you. Now this is frustrating because it's like she threw this on me, man. Like, it didn't even give me a chance to talk about it. She just said, this is what's going to happen. Starting next month, I'm going to need $1,000 from you. So, man, really throwing off my whole game plan. I had told myself I'm going to sacrifice this year. I was giving up dating. The girl I was talking to, I was like, yo, because my mom, just being respectful for her, I don't want to introduce her to a girl who may not be around in the next year or two. If this is not my fiance or wife, I'm not going to introduce her to my mom. So I'm here at her house. I can't really date. I'm 28 years old. And I was okay with that. But it's like, you want me to pay $1,000 in rent, but for what? To sleep in your guest bedroom? So they got this thing called BPD, borderline personality disorder, man, where people who have trauma from their childhood, man, they act sporadically. I don't know if that's, check this out. What the hell? Fucking dogs. Check this out, man. If your wife cheats on you, right? Like, cheats on you a few times. Cheats on you with your best friend. Are you going to trust her? Is the relationship going to be the same? No. Right? If your husband slaps you in the face when you raise your voice at him, are you going to be the same person? And so, man, they had diagnosed me with borderline personality disorder because they were saying, like, I have sporadic behavior. I do these things. I'm just like, bruh, it's a proper response. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff I went through in my childhood. But my mom, man, it's like I'm 4 days into moving back home, starting my new life, finna start my company, my day trading. And you throw this on me, $1,000 a month. I'm trying to put all my resources into day trading. I'm trying to become a hedge fund manager one day. Shoot, if I could day trade up to $10, $20 million, man, I'm trying to be managing millions of dollars of assets. I don't have money. I don't have money right now, bro. Don't have money right now. And the little money that I am getting, I'm trying to put that into my investments, into day trading, into learning, into books. She throws this on to me, man. The 4th day here, man. Mind you, these last 4 days, I've been moving stuff for her, man. I ain't never told her I was gonna charge her for labor. And this isn't the first time my mom has done this. I'll walk y'all back a little bit. So it's January. January 2025, moved back home with my mom, thinking I was gonna be able to live here, not pay rent, and now she wants me to pay rent money, $1,000 a month. Right? I'm not even supposed to be in Atlanta, honestly. I was in Houston, Texas earlier this year. Had a job. And my mom had said something to my ex-girlfriend. She said that she had cancer, which is the reason why I moved back to Georgia. Because, I've become very emotional, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be wanting my mom around me and I'd be trying to this and this, but my mom actually didn't have cancer. She just had a tumor, a non-cancerous tumor. But she told my girlfriend that she had cancer. My girlfriend called me. I immediately packed up everything I had, moved back to Georgia. Same day. Like, broke down crying, tears, all that. So, I'm looking at the yard, man. My mom's talking about, yeah, I got to pay for landscaping. And I'm just like, bruh, like, where is it? Family support, man. I had wanted to become a doctor, man, before I went to the Army. And I had to give up going to medical school, man, because it's just, I was working and doing all this stuff, man. I didn't have the ability to put time into actually trying to become a doctor. And I'd be harboring resentment for that, man, towards my mom and my family. All right, so let me continue with the video. So earlier this year, like August, September, or earlier last year, 2024, turns out my mom doesn't have cancer after they did the diagnostics. So I had uprooted my life. I had my dream apartment downtown Houston. I uprooted my entire life. Moved back home. My mom didn't have cancer. Okay, cool. Well, I'll just stay here and make a life here in Atlanta, even though I really want to be in Houston. Right? What happens next? What happens before that? Before that was the summer of 2023. Summer of 2023. Summer of 2023, I'll go back. before that, man, I was working as a contractor. Not as a contractor, but I was kind of as a contractor, right? Working on people's houses. Right, my mom has this nice pickup truck. And so, I was supposed to do a job one day. I was using her pickup truck. I was supposed to do a job one day. And she asked me, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm about to go work on this bathroom. No, you're not. Not in my truck. You ain't finna mess up my truck. Bring me my truck right now. Lost out on that job opportunity. So that was like April 2024. Okay, she don't want me using her pickup truck to work on people's houses. Before that, it was the summer of 2023. Got out the military, and me and my girlfriend at the time, she had 3 kids, and talked to my mom and was like, Mom, you want us to, we think about moving back to Atlanta. Oh, y'all can come stay with me. Yeah, I would like it. I get lonely in this house. I would love it if y'all came and stay with me. Cool. Went to go stay with Mom. And went to go stay with her. And the second day of being back home, mind you, we had this big 26-foot U-Haul truck that we drove from Texas, Fort Hood, Texas, back to Atlanta. Second day of being back home, my mom says, y'all need to go get y'all a storage. Y'all got way too much stuff. Right, mind you, my mom got a huge house. She had the space. And then 4 days into being home, my mom told us to get out of our house. So we were homeless, sleeping in our car for a little bit. And then I had some money that I had got. So we went and stayed in a hotel. Stayed at a hotel for a week till that money ran out. Went and stayed at my dad. My dad lives in like a 2-bedroom, 800 square foot house. So we're sleeping in the living room. And it's not it, man. And then talked to Mom. Mom's like, come back to the house. Came back home. My mom is mean. She's mean to us. Like, she's like being very mean to my girlfriend. At the time, my girlfriend's sweetheart. She's being mean to the kids. 5 and 7-year-old boys. Tell them they can't play outside. They can't run. I'm like, why would you tell kids that they can't play outside and they can't run inside? Like, it was just a lot, man. And so we went and got our own place, like ASAP. All right. Before that, it was me when I was before I went to the military. Moved back home after college because I was trying to go to community college. My mom was like, she's being really mean to my grandmother who was living with us. And I didn't appreciate how mean she was being to my grandma. So I would say things and she'd get mad at me, and she was just mean. Mean to me, mean to my grandma, this, and this. And so I had a car that my dad had bought. I had let my dad use the car for a while. She cussed me out over that. So we had stopped talking. Because I let my dad use the car that he had bought for me. Because he was, taking MARTA bus and all this. And I was just like, Mom, you're petty. Like, I didn't understand it. So we weren't talking. I enlisted in the Army. I didn't really feel safe at home. I was really depressed. It's just, I had moved back home thinking I was gonna be able to go to community college and take my prereqs for medical school. My mom was just mean to me. And I think now I'm finally learning that me as a 28-year-old man, I have to find housing on my own. And I can't really rely on my mom at all. As a child, I was abused growing up. And my older brother, my abuser, he lives with my dad. That's why I'm not going to my dad's house. My dad lives in a 2-bedroom house. So it's just my mom and my dad. And not going to my dad's house at all. My mom, she's trying to charge me $1,000 of rent. I'm like, yo, man, back in Texas, they had apartments for $900 and $1,000. So I'm about to, I guess, sign back up for Lyft and go back to donating plasma. And maybe some money, give me some security deposit money or something. But yeah, just want to kind of share that with y'all, man. Just let y'all know what I'm going through. Just moved back home with my mom, man, and this is not where it's at, man. I thought it was gonna be, I just had this vision in my head like that she was gonna be supportive, but it's just day 4 and she's like, all right, I'm gonna need $1,000 from you next month. I'm just like, yo, I'm already helping you all the stuff around the house, and I just need a little bit of help and support right now. So that's the video. Talk to y'all later. Peace.